Have you ever had a friendship that felt like it was teetering on the edge of something more? That's the beautiful, fragile space where our story begins. Welcome to We Walked In, and only our voices stay outside. An emotionally intense and tender lesbian romance that explores the breathtaking journey from friendship to love. Our story introduces us to Maya, a thoughtful and somewhat reserved young woman. She steps into a lively café, her heart fluttering with a nervous energy she can't quite place. Across the room, her close friend Lila is waiting, a beacon of warmth and quiet confidence. The moment their eyes meet, the entire world outside just melts away. The bustling street, the city noise, it all fades into a distant hum, leaving only the electric, unspoken connection between them. They start talking, the conversation light and casual on the surface, but every word is laced with a deeper meaning. Maya is wrestling with her feelings, terrified that giving them a voice might shatter the delicate balance of their years-long friendship. Lila, ever perceptive, senses Maya's hesitation. With a soft, teasing tone, she gently coaxes Maya out of her shell, her voice a gentle invitation to be vulnerable. The tension builds with every small, almost accidental touch. A brush of hands as they both reach for a coffee cup, leaning in just a little too close to hear each other over the cafe's chatter. These fleeting moments are charged with an intimacy that's impossible to ignore. Their friendship had always been special, a safe harbor for both of them. But today, something is different. A powerful shift is underway. They share memories and laugh, but beneath the laughter, there's a longing that neither is ready to acknowledge. The warm, soft lighting of the cafe seems to wrap them in a private world, highlighting the unspoken understanding that something profound and irreversible is happening. At one point, Maya's gaze lingers on Lila's lips, and she feels a magnetic pull she can no longer fight. The conversation pauses. Maya's heart pounds in her chest. The world seems to hold its breath as she leans in, slowly, irresistibly, and then their lips meet. It's a kiss that is both fiery and gentle, a moment that holds all the years of their friendship, all the suppressed feelings, and all their mutual admiration. It's an emotional awakening, a stunning revelation that physical intimacy can be a perfect mirror for our deepest emotional truths. They pull back, just for a second, their faces inches apart, breathing in the shared air. In that single, breathtaking moment, both of them know their lives have been forever changed. Later, they walk out of the cafe and back into the city. But the world looks different now. It seems brighter, almost magical, as if it's reflecting the new, intimate layer of their connection. Their voices might have broken the ice back in the cafe, but now even their silence speaks volumes. A lingering touch, a shy smile, the simple act of their fingers intertwining, their souls are finally in sync, communicating on a level that words can't reach. Of course, a love story this real isn't without its challenges. The narrative beautifully portrays Maya's fear of this monumental change, clashing with Lila's cautious yet hopeful optimism. They have to navigate difficult conversations about past misunderstandings, their hopes for the future, and the vulnerability that is required to build a romantic relationship from the foundations of a deep friendship. The story masterfully balances passionate romance with authentic character growth, reminding us that true love is built on patience and understanding just as much as it is on desire and intimacy. The climax of their story unfolds on a quiet evening in Lila's apartment. The city lights twinkle outside as they share another long, lingering kiss. This isn't just a kiss. It's a symbol of complete trust, of surrender, of a promise for a future together. Every touch and every glance is described with a sensuality that is both tender and incredibly powerful, showcasing the profound depth of their emotional and physical bond. They are finally allowing themselves to exist, completely and wholly, in each other's presence. By the end, Maya and Lila have crossed that beautiful threshold from friends to lovers. The story leaves us on a hopeful, incredibly heartwarming note. We see them on Lila's balcony, hands entwined, whispering to each other under the soft glow of the city lights. When they first walked into that café, it felt like their voices were all that could bridge the gap between them. But now their hearts, their emotions, and every unspoken feeling are completely and beautifully intertwined. We walked in, and only our voices stayed outside is a powerful celebration of tender passion, emotional honesty, and the unique magic that happens when friendship blossoms into romance. It reminds us that love, when nurtured with patience and honesty, can transform the most ordinary moments into the most extraordinary and unforgettable memories. If you're looking for a heartfelt lesbian love story filled with stolen glances, sincere conversations, and kisses that will stay with you long after the story ends, this is a journey you won't want to miss. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content just like this. See you next time.